Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're talking about money.
Cash money, baby.
Everybody loves money.
I love money.
Oh, I do
love
too.
money. I wish I had more money.
Woo! Just let it rain money.
I mean, I just wish I had money.
Yeah.
Not more money, because it's just money.
An infinite amount of
Just money. Not even infinite. I just wish I had. You know what I mean?
Me
I
too.
take $100 right now. If anyone wants to send me $100, you can find me at One Drink on Facebook or YouTube.
Right. So we're gonna give you some, some crazy facts.
Yeah, about money.
About money.
Yeah, and it's it's funny going into the show before I was doing the research. You just think, oh, it's money.
It's
and I have a vague understanding of how the economy works and
Comes and
how
goes.
money is, like sort of works, but it's not like I don't. I mean, I work.
Yeah.
They give me money for my work, and then I give Amazon all of my money,
Basically.
and then they send me stuff.
Yep.
But you don't really think about where did the money come from, how much of it is there really.
Just all the little stupid
all
things.
the weird things, yeah. So we're gonna go over our favorite facts
And that
about money.
is what we're here for.
Yeah, that's right. To bring you useless knowledge that you'll never need to know, but you won't ever forget.
Exactly.
You're welcome. One Drink Podcast, soaking up brain cells from coast to coast.
Yep. It's only gonna get better.
That's right, or worse for you. Either way you want to look at it.
All right, so this one, the most counterfeited denomination of money is the $20 bill. The next one is the 100.
Ooh.
So why do you think it's the 20? Just because it's
The
the most common
It's less suspicious.
Yeah, so you're not like
Right.
buying a $9.99
Well,
thing for the
and
$100 bill.
I'm in the restaurant. I've been in the restaurant business forever.
Yeah.
I usually always check 50s and 100s. Nobody ever checks 20s.
True.
You know what I mean?
Ah, yeah.
Especially if you go to the gas. I mean, that's how counterfeiters really get away with that. Is you go to the gas station or whatever, and you buy a candy bar with a fake 20. You get $18.50 back. You know what I mean? You just washed $20 and made it $18.50.
How cool would it be?
I'm saying it's super illegal though.
I know.
Super illegal though.
I would just buy. Well, no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say drugs, but
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of drugs. But it's like, but
Yeah.
yeah, the $20 bill is the most counterfeited bill
Yeah. That's here in this country.
in the
In
United
foreign countries,
Okay.
$100 bills are the most counterfeited ones.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. And also, as far as the counterfeiting goes, in 1972, they passed the Coinage Act, where it made counterfeiting by mint employees. So if you're an employee of the U.S. Mint
Yeah.
and you get caught counterfeiting, it's punishable by death.
Holy shit!
Get the death penalty.
Oh my god!
Because how.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. So like, when you work in something like that,
Yeah.
they let you know.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Right.
if you do something stupid,
We'll kill you.
You're going to die.
We'll kill you.
So don't
it's
do
basically
it.
them saying, we'll kill you.
Yes.
We'll kill you. It's the government telling you that if you screw around and make fake money,
Yeah.
we'll kill you.
Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
100% dead. It's fucked up.
That's crazy.
All right. So, do you know how much a piece of paper money from the U.S. weighs?
I do not.
It weighs 1 gram.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. 1 gram per bill. And if you had 444 bills equals $1 or equals a pound.
Yep.
So it'd be 454 bills equal a pound. And
You just see it.
right. So this means if you have $1 million in singles, so in $1 bills,
Yeah.
it would be over 2,000 pounds.
Whew. That's a lot.
That's a lot of bread, dude.
Wow.
But if you had a suitcase full of $100 bills, it would only weigh 20 pounds.
20 pounds?
20 pounds. So I like that because I think of all the movies that I see where they're they flip the suitcase around and they pop the button and poof, and then there's $1 million. Because in my brain I'm like, is that really can $1 million fit in a suitcase?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's only 20 pounds.
And
but
now
now I know how heavy it is.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then
So it also makes sense too when they smack somebody with the suitcase full of money that it hurts. Yeah, because it's freaking 20 pounds.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Bringing Hollywood to real life.
And they always grab it and they're just like, so, the check.
Yep. Just make sure they're not padded with ones in there.
What's the most money you've ever seen?
Physically, in person?
In your eyeballs, you were like, that's a lot of dough.
At one of my previous jobs, I counted. I brought our safe. We had $15,000 in cash, and I had to count it all. So 15 grand That's what I've held.
Woo!
That's the most I've ever held.
Yeah,
before.
I think the most I've seen was maybe like 5,000. But even that, I mean, still a lot of money.
Yeah.
But, I was just like, wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 right, it was right around 15 grand is what I had to count in cash and then put in the safe. So that was the most I've ever, and I was just staring at it, and I thought about it for a minute too.
Remember we did the show on I forgot what show it was, but what the cops, what if you came into a room with
all the
money?
Oh yeah. I'm taking it.
My God.
I'm taking it, dude. I'm taking it. I'm a dirty cop. Sorry.
So I didn't know that dollar bills have lifespans. Did you?
No, I figured that they go out eventually, but you know, I never thought about
so lately
how long they last.
A lot of people don't use cash anymore, but do you remember back in the day when you would just get that $1 bill that was just so fucking
gnarled,
beat up, and it's just like,
yeah.
You're like, dude, what the fuck is
you look at it from like 1967 or whatever.
So a typical lifespan of a dollar bill is just 18 months.
Oh.
Those must be the most.
Is that for all of them? For like all the bills? Or is it just one?
Oh, no, that's for the one.
Oh, for ones?
$5 bill is 2 years.
Okay. All right.
Last used, I guess.
I get it. Yeah, the single is the most.
Just yeah. All the little stupid things.
Probably from all the strip clubs in the world. Just saying.
Can't wait to go next week.
Yeah.
I did a show on money that I don't have. Here you go.
Can I make it rain with $10?
Yeah. Yes, you can. $10 bill is 3 years. $20 bill is 4 years. $50 bill is 9 years.
Oh, all right. I mean, you don't really see 50s like that, though.
No.
I mean, I don't, at least.
$100 bill is 9 years. And coins are 30 years.
I mean,
which
that makes
coins could
way more sense, but I mean,
way
it's
more
metal, not paper. So,
yeah. But I'm assuming, and I think when I was looking up all this stuff, they do recycle all the old dollar bills.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Do they really recycle? I mean, we did a show on recycling, and
I didn't hear nothing about no money being.
It wasn't too bad. No, because we would have found that.
I know that the Federal Reserve takes the money back. So, like, banks will turn in old notes, and then the Reserve will take them back. And I don't know if they shred them or burn them or if they're actually recyclable and they just go in, you know, they'll dice them all up little into powder or whatever and then use them to make more money.
I'm hoping in my mind that's what they do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I would like to. There's a movie. Oh, what the hell was that movie? Was it Den of Thieves with 50 Cent? When they robbed the Federal Reserve on the money that was supposed to get shredded.
Yeah.
And they ended up taking out like a... Yeah. That was pretty cool. I'm in. In case anybody wants to, you know...
Send me that old-ass money.
Right. I'll take it off your hands. I'll recycle it.
Yeah.
I promise. I wonder if there's third-party companies that recycle money.
You and I are just like, so we're here to recycle all your old money?
You can get a little brick out of like $50 million. They'd be like, is that it? I'd be like, we're really efficient here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my shed is full of 20s. All right, so the federal this one got me. The Federal Reserve is missing 2/3 of the $100 bills that they've printed.
What?
They're missing 2/3. So they did a count of all the $100 bills in the country, or at least as best as they could, from banks to whatever.
Yeah.
They went through all these businesses and cut their $100. You know what I mean? So they tried to find as many of them as they could. They couldn't find 2/3 of them. Obviously, a lot of them are in other countries.
True.
They get used for this or for that.
Yep.
Some get used in illegal activities, so some may be...
That's where most of the money is.
Buried in Pablo's, cave or whatever, all over Colombia, whatever it is. However, conspiracy theorists...
Oh, I love it.
say that the missing $100 bills are due to the Illuminati.
Oh, of course.
Stacking cash for their lizard people apocalypse or whatever. Yeah. So conspiracy theorists think that the Illuminati is stealing $100 bills.
Why did I not think of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me neither. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, of course.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati. Yep.
And let me guess. Denver Airport.
Oh, yeah, it's all buried underneath the Denver Airport. Yeah. Just,
Interesting.
football fields full of missing $100 bills.
So we should do a show from Denver Airport.
Yeah. We should bring some shovels.
And, hey.
Yeah, I want to find a tunnel full of money.
Come back billionaire.
Find a tunnel full of money, dude.
That would be sweet.
God.
So, money is all over the world. It's handled by who knows how many people.
Yeah.
Money is dirty.
Dirty. And not just metaphorically.
Right.
Literally. It's literally dirty.
So, after reading this, I was just like,
Gross.
shit.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, we've all heard how dirty money and how it's reportedly there are traces of cocaine on 90% of paper money. There's a lot of...
So, during that study, because I've read about that one too, during that study, they did the same test on money in big cities like Boston, LA, Philly, New York City, like big metropolitan areas. 100% of the currency in major metropolitan areas in the United States have traces of cocaine on them. 100%.
That's
100%, dude. You know what it is in other countries? No more than 20%.
We got a problem here.
We got a problem here.
Oh my God. Okay, but did you know that money is dirtier than a household toilet? I mean, come on, toilets are nasty.
I mean, you know what? I mean, it makes sense, though. Think of all the people that touch money. Who touches your toilet, though? You.
Yeah. Pockets, drops, this.
Right. Just, I mean, a million people's hands, though. You know what I mean? Like, the hands are the dirtiest things. I mean, doorknobs.
Yeah.
Are one of the dirtiest surfaces. But you think of all those hands and, like you said, the pockets or wherever else money goes.
And it also said the flu virus can live on paper money for up to 17 days. So that's the flu. I don't know anything how long the coronavirus or whatever, but still.
Right.
90% of money has cocaine traces on it.
No problem.
Oh, all the dollar bills, they roll up?
Yeah, dude. That just click in your brain?
I was thinking of movies and I'm like, don't be using dollar bills for your shit. Damn.
That's all the coke gets there.
Oh my God.
I love when he has an epiphany on the show.
I don't know why. I was just like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers are...
They roll it.
Hey! And sometimes they do it on another dollar bill. All right.
Oh man.
All right, United States, we need to drop that percentage.
Right. We gotta get going here. So, who do you think is the largest counterfeiter of U.S. currency?
As in
countries.
I don't know. I don't think it could be the United States just because they crack down on it so much.
Right. It's not the U.S.
It's not?
It's some damn North Koreans.
Really?
Yeah. North Korea is the largest counterfeiter of U.S. currency.
Wow.
North Korea has mastered the art of counterfeiting U.S. currency, specializing in perfect replica of our $50 and $100 bills.
Of our money?
Of our money.
Oh, shit.
They're the biggest counterfeiter of U.S. currency.
Wow.
In the world. Even bigger than us.
That's crazy.
We don't fake our money as much as they fake our money.
They're good.
Losers.
Wow.
So their fakes are so impressive that they are referred to as superdollars and require specialized equipment developed by the Federal Reserve to be detected.
So the little blue thing you do?
They are so good that they pass normal tests, like the pen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The little thing that you can run it through. You know what I mean? With the UV light or whatever it does at the bank or whatever.
Yeah.
Nope, passes all that stuff. The Federal Reserve had to create and invent a new way of checking bills because of the accuracy of the counterfeited bills from North Korea.
That's amazing.
Get your own life, bros.
Wow.
Yeah, them damn North Koreans.
They got it down to
figured it out.
For us to invent a machine that we already thought was stopping counterfeit.
Right. Nope. Had to invent a whole new one. Bunch of fakes.
That's amazing.
Phonies. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, so only 8% of the world's currency is actually physical money. Isn't that crazy?
8%?
8%. So you think you think you see all this money everywhere, right?
Right.
But like a lot of people, they're just not using money. A majority of transactions are done digitally.
Yep. Got it.
So no physical currency exchanges hands. Think about how often you pay for things with credit cards or debit cards or using PayPal, Venmo, which is slowly getting huger and huger.
Yeah.
And now all this Bitcoin bullshit, you know.
Yeah. That's
8%.
I mean, I gotta imagine that most of it is credit. That's out there. You know what I mean?
The credit card debt that everyone has.
Right. You know what I mean? You think about it. I mean, most people in the world are in more debt than they have actual money.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta imagine it's all credit that's out there.
Oh yeah, easy.
Dude, did you know that people sell credit or they sell debt? You can make money off buying debt.
How?
Okay, so
can we do it?
Yeah, dude, dude, you can 100% start a business by buying debt. So what these third-party companies will do is they'll go to Visa, MasterCard, American Express.
Yeah.
Somebody owes $5,000, right? Visa just wants something. They just want some kind of return on their loss. Mm-hmm. So they'll sell us, this third-party company, their debt.
Okay.
So they'll sell millions of dollars worth of debt for pennies on the dollar. So we buy this debt.
Yeah.
So then we call up and be like, Matthew Horst, you owe $5,000.
Yeah.
You know, when you get a call from a creditor, that's a third-party company that bought the debt.
Okay.
So, and then they're like, well, you know, your debt is $5,000. We'll settle it for $3,000, and it'll be over. That's why these debt collection companies.
Oh, because you bought it cheaper.
Because they bought it even cheaper. So then, if they get $1,500 off of you from your $5,000 debt, they only paid $1,000 for it. So now they're making $500.
I can't believe that.
But they're taking on the headache of trying to get it from you, which it's a risky business because you never know if you're going to get this money or not.
People are like,
but you buy it so cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it works. So you can buy debt. So you can go into debt buying more debt.
That's
just
crazy.
Debt. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. But I mean, think of the money that you could make off of it, though. You know what I mean?
In 1 week, you could make
a shit ton of money.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Only in the United States.
In America.
Damn.
It's only in America.
Yeah.
Man, that song's stuck in my head now. It's only in America.
Money.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, you can buy debt.
I like it.
It's crazy. Okay, my turn. Sweet. The Secret Service was originally formed to fight counterfeiting.
Oh, really?
That was its original intended purpose, was to fight counterfeiting. In July of 1865, the U.S. Secret Service was created during the Civil War to fight counterfeiting. Counterfeiting back then was a huge problem, and by the end of the war, between 1/3 and 1/2 of all U.S. paper currency in circulation was counterfeit. Up to a half of all paper money in the U.S. was fake. They're just during the Civil War. They're just like we didn't have enough problems.
So they're like, we need the Secret Service.
All right. But yeah, apparently the Secret Service got it under control, and then they were like, well, we need something to do now. And they were like, well, why don't you guys watch the president? Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah. Now we got a new job for you.
Right, now we got a new job for you.
And, wow. So, speaking of printing money, the U.S. prints money at 2 facilities. That's it.
That's it. Denver and Philly.
With all the debt we're in, we should have a printer in each state.
Nah, because then you get overinflation, you know what I mean?
So the United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing, also called the Money Factory, has 2 active facilities from which it prints money today. Combined, these 2 facilities using an outstanding 9.7 ton of ink per day. Ton. That's just
18,000 pounds.
That's
18,000 pounds. We work in a printing company.
Oh yeah, I'll never see anything that enormous.
18,000 pounds a day. A day.
They're just.
Can you imagine these machines just printing off sheets of hundos?
Just constantly.
I couldn't work there.
Constantly.
I couldn't work there, dude. Well, I could work there because I didn't want to diet for money, so.
Yeah. So, invest in a ink company.
Yeah.
That
provides.
Because you said you do a little bit of
a little bit of day trading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look into that.
I'm gonna.
Ink.
I'm gonna probably as soon as we're done with this show, I'm gonna check it out. Ink companies or paper,
paper that
or whatever. Yeah. Well, no, I guess no, it's not really paper. It's kind of like a cotton, whatever weird mix of stuff.
But yeah, 9 tons a day.
That's an incredible amount of ink.
It's just nonstop.
Yeah. Just in vats, just giant silos full
and you
of
gotta
ink.
figure that facility probably never. Does it ever shut down?
No,
it can't.
no way it ever shuts down.
It's just
going through that much
24/7. Just
right. Just these massive machines printing out sheets of money.
Unless they're just like, all right, 20s now. They switch the
right.
Whatever, and they're zing 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 zing. Poof.
Oh man,
a lot of ink.
That's a lot of ink. That's a lot of ink.
It's a lot of money.
Right.
Oh my god.
So speaking of a lot of money, did you know that more Monopoly money is printed in a given year than money is printed in the entire world?
Monopoly money?
Monopoly money. There's more Monopoly money printed per year than there is paper bills printed in the world per year.
So this Monopoly game it's gigantic.
It's ridiculous. I just don't understand how it's that much.
Oh, how much?
Because I don't go through Monopoly money.
No.
Like I go through normal money.
It's always there.
If I had as much regular money as I did Monopoly money, boy, I would be good. Wow. I think I have 2 sets of Monopoly money in my house right now.
Do you own a Monopoly game right now?
2 of them.
Oh, you do?
2 of them.
I don't.
I have 2 different ones.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Different.
The amount of Monopoly money that I own is more than the amount of real money that I own.
Yeah.
If I could flip-flop, traded my personal money for Monopoly money, I'd be rich.
So how much ink? They've got to be using more ink than
and that's just U.S.
Right.
That's just U.S. Monopoly makes more money than all of the countries in the world.
It's just a worldwide game.
Wow, it's crazy.
Man,
that blew my mind. It blew my mind.
Monopoly.
I hope they recycle that.
Please recycle.
Please recycle your Monopoly games.
Dude, that show still haunts me. But
dude,
enough.
15 truckloads.
Plastic.
A minute. Into the ocean, dude. Like, I still feel bad about that,
That's the only thing I think of. That's the one thing that I can't forget.
I can't. I forgot all the other facts from that show, not gonna lie to you.
No.
Except for that one.
I could just... Dude.
Right. And then they go. And then another fucking minute. Like, every minute, dude.
But I can't believe... Yeah, Monopoly money.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It almost makes me want to kind of play Monopoly. I haven't played it in years.
I'll smoke you in Monopoly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you're a cheater.
I cheat every time.
That's another fact I didn't forget.
I was hoping you were kind of...
I'll be on your team.
I was hoping... Yeah! No, you can't be on my... There's no teams in Monopoly.
There's not?
No.
Well, you can do
you
like...
just have to be the real snake guy, though, and then we'll be in cahoots. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yeah. I got you. Anybody wants to play Monopoly?
Let's do it.
We'll be here.
Yep. All right, so a penny costs more to manufacture than it's worth. Should we just get rid of the penny?
Dude, there's legislation that's out there trying to get rid of the penny.
I think we should.
I don't see the point to the penny.
Well, it costs more to make than it does its worth, which is...
1 cent. How much does it cost to make?
2 cents. To make a... I mean, come on, United States. We're not that stupid, are we?
How much money would we save per year?
I tried looking it up.
If we didn't make pennies.
So, I tried looking it up.
Yeah, so we'd have to figure out how many pennies are produced in a year.
Well, in 2019, the U.S. Mint made 7.04 billion pennies, costing taxpayers $145 million. So we just paid that just to make stupid pennies. And this was 2019. Americans throw away $62 million in coins each year. I save all my coins.
I save my coins as well.
I have my little bucket.
I mean, I guess I could see that. You know what I mean? Like accidental.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's got to be all accidents. But I mean, that's a lot of money in accidents. $62 million a year.
So I also looked up one plane company I forgot which company it was. You know how they go through the plane?
Yeah.
See what's left over?
Money.
So they did a thing. They collected all the coins, but they saved them. They didn't get rid of them, just to do a little fat.
Yeah.
So this was in 2019. Just one plane company in 1 year, it was $564,800 and something dollars.
$500,000
In coins.
in change.
On a plane left in
They
1 year.
cleared them out of the company's planes in 1 year. $500,000.
$500,000.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that crazy?
Unbelievable.
Man.
So speaking of loose change, the average person has $56 worth of loose change in their house.
Really?
The average person, yeah. I have far more than that in loose change in my house because I collect mine.
Okay.
But averaged all together between people that save coins, people that don't save coins, $56. So if you really wanted to, on average, you could find $56 in your house.
Want to go out to dinner tonight? Hold on.
Yeah, hold on, we got $56.
Let me
On average.
So when I was younger, me and a couple buddies had a house. We used to have a couple little parties here and there.
Yep.
And there was so much change in our couches.
Yep.
And we had a little hangout room where everyone would hang out, and up there,
Literally, every time you sit down.
oh yeah, each week it was like, I'm not even kidding you, like just $10
sometimes for the week.
Yeah, dude, I was just like, man, this is, and it's crazy. So yeah,
could have made a little living off of just having people over.
Oh, we did. Yeah. But yeah, so
yep. But yeah, $56 per household.
And I think that's so true because I mean people still have and use money.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It is getting more and more less.
Yeah. Yep.
Because, like, you know, people are just like Venmo, PayPal.
Yep.
Phone, just doop, doop, doop.
Yep.
It is convenient, but
it is super convenient.
I still like the money.
I
still like to have that.
I do too. I just love the feeling of having cash in
Even
my
if
hand.
it's like 10 ones, I'm just like, yeah, 10 ones.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, wait, there's a...
What is it, 20 in there?
What?
That's like when you grab a jacket, like at the end of summer,
it's
and it's in fall, and you grab a jacket,
best
and you just go in the pockets, and you just pull out a 20 or something, or a 10, or a 50, or whatever.
It's so funny you mention that because I busted out one of my vests that I normally wear. Went out, and I was like, $20 bill with a Quimby's receipt. And I was like,
dang.
Oh, man, yeah, that one night at Quimby's, I was like, forgot about the $20 bill.
I did that with a pair of shorts last summer when I wore my first pair of shorts of the season.
Yep.
I just reached in the pockets and I pulled out a little crinkled up $20 bill.
That's the best.
That clearly went through the wash. But I was like, Dad, Mom,
well, they're going to have to, lifespan on this is gone.
It's
over. So, curious where the where piggy banks was originated, the name piggy bank?
Yeah.
So, in Old English, P-Y-G-G, pig.
Okay.
Piggy.
Yeah.
Was a type of clay that was used for making jars and dishes that held money.
Oh.
So, it was the original just clay.
Right.
Piggy bank.
Nice.
How cool is that?
I like that. That's pretty cool. I like that it's actually something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's one of the stupid things that I'll probably
never forget.
So when I see a piggy bank, I'm like, did you know that was made out of clay? And I'm going to be
People are going to be like,
shut up, dude.
Shut up, dude.
If anyone even has a piggy bank.
Right. I just put mine in a shoebox.
Yeah.
That's my piggy
They're like,
bank.
dude, it's just a jar.
Right.
Idiot.
This is made out of pig clay.
Right.
P-Y-G-G. They'll be like, get out, dude.
Right.
Get out.
Man, you're not the guy that... Who?
Right. Who are you?
That show really fucked you
up.
Really
fucked you up. Just go film another show, loser.
I will. And I'm going to make sure that I send some stupid knowledge your way.
Right. Yeah.
So.
It's perfect.
You got any more?
No, that was it for me.
All right, so I got one more.
All right.
This is pretty crazy. If you have $10 in your pocket and you have no debt, no mortgage,
zero debt,
You are wealthier than 25% of Americans.
Wow.
Whoa.
That doesn't surprise me.
In other words, you are wealthier than close to 81 million people.
Ain't that some shit?
Yowzers.
Well, I don't have $10 in my pocket, and I don't have debt, so I'm broke as shit. You got $10 in your pocket?
Hell no. And I have debt. But, I mean, I don't have any... The only debt I have really is a loan. Which is a lot for a lot of people, but it's just crazy if you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Debt kills.
Oh yeah, big time. Debt. And it comes up a whole lot faster than people think.
And it's just, even if you're, you get the credit card. Yeah. The interest.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what kills people.
Oh yeah.
You just, if you hold off, the more you hold off, you're just going to be...
The worse it is.
And that's how loans go too, though.
Yep.
They're like, oh, we'll get you at...
they're not nearly as high
we'll get you at 3%.
Yeah.
But that 3%, if it's a $20,000 loan...
Right. Yep.
I'm paying this for the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. Unless I win the lottery.
Well, that's why, when you take a mortgage out for 30 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And even after that 30 years, you're like,
fuck.
That was the worst.
Right. Broke as shit.
So, yes, that is our show on money.
Yeah.
Little... crazy facts, but right. I do have a historic shout out.
All right, let's hear it.
If this is believable or not.
Well, we're gonna find out.
So JennmaherLmt, massage therapist.
Yeah.
She's been a therapist since 2006. She works at 4329 Buffalo Road.
Okay.
Might sound a little familiar.
That does sound a little familiar. I feel like something else we've shouted out on Buffalo Road.
Yep. So she specializes in medical, orthopedic, sports, myofascial trigger point massages.
Okay.
I don't know what those are.
I don't know what that is either, but...
It's got to be good.
Yeah.
She's also a therapist for the Rochester Nighthawks, a professional lacrosse team.
Nice.
So she's obviously good. She's great at what she does.
She knows what she's doing.
She has a bachelor's in physical education. She has an associate's degree in physical studies.
Okay.
So go see Jen. She's amazing.
Yep.
And you will walk out of her office feeling
great.
$1 million. So I mentioned 4329 Buffalo Road.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
She happens to be the neighbors to JD's Barber Shop.
Stop it. Stop it.
The shout out we did 3 weeks ago.
Right, where if you mention One Drink Podcast, you get a discount on your haircut.
So, that ever happening again, where we shout out 2 businesses
that are right next to each other?
Literally.
Yep. Unbelievable. See, look, your one-stop shop for a haircut and massage.
Oh. You
can't have a better day.
You will leave that little plaza
feeling great.
$100.
Yep.
You will be on top of
$100. Feeling like 1/3 of $100.
So yeah. So JennmaherLmt, massage therapist. Go check her out. She's amazing. That's awesome. While you're there, go right next door to JD's Barber Shop.
Yep.
So yes, that is our
That's awesome.
Historic shout out that will never
awesome.
And I'm telling you, we do a lot of businesses.
Yep.
Shout outs. There's no way ever that we're gonna get 2 that are side by side.
Right.
And if we do,
crazy.
That's great.
That's crazy.
So yes, that is our one drink for the show.
That's right, guys. Hey, don't forget to check us out on YouTube and Facebook. We have reached a historic milestone. By the time you guys catch this video, we will have celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
1 year.
Right. It is One Drink Podcast's first birthday. It's a huge moment for us.
Yeah.
We are super pumped. We're pumped for year number 2. We're going to kick it off with a bang. Season 5 is going to end with a big bang. Season 6 is going to start off with a big bang.
Yeah.
We're going into 1 year big time. We didn't get to do a big party because of COVID this year like we wanted to for our first birthday.
I know.
However, we're still going to start it off with a big old hit. So.
And eventually, we will have our little outdoor social distancing party.
That's right.
In the summertime.
100%.
Everyone's invited.
Yep.
But
until then, guys, don't forget you can check out our history shows every Monday and our full-length shows every Wednesday, both on Facebook and YouTube. Keep an eye out for our brand new website that's coming out. And until next time, guys, cheers.
See ya.
Greetings, gladiators. This is Alex. I just wanted to say thank you for supporting One Drink Podcast. They are a couple of friends of mine that are supporting me, and they help me sell my monoprints. These are my monoprints. I make all these to be unique. They are all one of one, so when I print them, I make sure my graphics are laid down in different spots every time. And these thick hoodies all get the headpiece, so that's pretty cool, I think. Cheers to that. Also, I just wanted to let you know there is a discount code for you guys. One drink. If you punch that in as you're checking out, you get 15% off. So I will see you soon, and thanks again for the love. Peace.
Won't you come and take me away? Taxi, taxi, won't you come